Hey everyone! In today's video, we are finally ready to get my home all warm and cozy for the holidays. I am looking forward to sharing all of my ideas for a simple and natural look for Christmas. This year, I am incorporating shades of green with some ivory. I can't wait to show you how everything came together and how I infused all my DIY projects throughout the video. Now, let's get to decking the halls. I changed gears a little bit from my original plan of using a dusty blue color. It just wasn't quite right with my wall color, which pulls a little bit more green. Like I mentioned, this year I wanted a very natural look for the holidays. I knew I wanted to incorporate different kinds of greenery. I was also on a quest to reuse decor that I already had and create more handmade pieces and buy less. I wanted to share my process for creating this look on my mantle. I started with 4 Norfolk pine garlands. They are a mix of 2 from Kirkland's and then 2 from Hobby Lobby that I just twisted together before I hung them to disperse the color variation. I also incorporated a few of the Amazon Norfolk inspired stems to give a fuller look. I have a mix of greenery, some preserved eucalyptus, and then some other varieties of eucalyptus that I already had. Using the preserved eucalyptus really helps to give that natural and lifelike look to your garland. I just mixed the stems into the garland here and there. I added some baby's breath to the mantle styling because I wanted a very soft look for the holidays, and I love the delicate touch that this adds. I also have some of these in my tree. Now, my tree is not fully decorated. I just have been adding the ornaments that I have been DIYing, and once Thanksgiving gets here, my family and I will go ahead and decorate the tree together. My girls have their very own trees that are up in their rooms that they get to decorate any way that they want to, and we always add special family ornaments to the big tree. I reused all of my stockings from last year as well as my stocking hooks. I love how these hooks don't take up much room on my mantle. Knit stockings are my favorite because they add texture to your space and also bring in coziness. I went back and forth about what to add above my mantle, and I landed on adding these little swags to my sconces. I just put 2 greenery stems together and then attached them with the ribbon. I went back and forth about lights on the mantle too, because we do have those really pretty sconces that light up the mantle so beautifully. I don't know, what do y'all think? Should I add some lights? I tried to be thoughtful about the decor I chose this year for the holidays. I wanted to use things that could last all winter long. I decided to stick with cozy textures and neutral tones on my couch. I am going to be carrying the theme of natural looking greenery to my hutch. I thrifted this basket for $3 a while ago, and I love to style it for the different seasons. I am just repeating the same greenery that I used from the mantle, except that I am using a cedar stem instead of a pine stem. I mentioned this before, but mixing your greenery and having different variations in the greens helps it to feel more natural. Greenery in nature is different hues and textures. Next, I'm going to work on styling the shelves that are kind of tucked behind my Christmas tree, and these shelves are a bit tricky to style for the holidays because they are semi-hidden by the tree. In the past, I have put my Christmas village here, but I thought I would just keep it simple and repeat that hint of burgundy color back there with these vintage books. I did dry my own oranges this year, and this might be my favorite holiday accent. It's so festive. I will link the video here with a tutorial on those. I I wanted to share 2 ideas for coffee table stylings. I created this arrangement actually for my kitchen island, but if you were wanting something that was more low profile and something simple on your coffee table, this would be a great option. For the second look, I brought back my favorite thrifted basket tray, and I love this giant glass cloche. It is so beautiful. I have some bottle brush trees and then some vintage bells styled on the inside. I also DIY'd these aged ornaments in my last video. These little bells were actually on a garland, and I just took the garland apart. I added some rub and buff to them to give them more of that aged look. If you are new to my channel, I am a former public school teacher and I have a love for children's books. I thought it would be fun to incorporate a few of my favorites that I love to share with my girls. Jan Brett is one of my favorite authors, and her books have a very vintage style. They're just beautiful. These are a few of my other favorites, and I thought it would be nice to have them close by to enjoy by the tree. I did remove the book jackets for a more simple look. One thing I love to do is to create cozy little moments. I styled "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" open under the tree with some shatterproof ornaments. I think this looks so sweet here until it's time to add presents. Finally, I wanted to share how I styled my stair banisters. Again, I wanted a natural look, so I used a mix of greenery. All of the stems that I used, I already had. The garlands are a mix of 2 of the My Texas House cedar garlands and then 1 of the Hobby Lobby cedar garlands that I just twisted together. I will link all of the stems that I can in the description. Here is how everything came together. Make sure you take time to enjoy the beautiful spaces you create this holiday season. In my opinion, there's nothing better than curling up on a cozy couch by the Christmas tree. In next week's video, which will be an extra video before Thanksgiving, I will be decorating my kitchen for the holidays. I have tons of festive ideas to share with you, so I will see you all very soon.